And if this is your first time here, you're highly welcome. So here guys, I share with you my own little experience working in this part of the world as a housemaid. So if you're new here, please stay tuned. Do not forget to subscribe, like and share, because you're definitely going to have fun on this channel. So guys, in today's video I want to share with you how I managed to tell my boss I wanted to work on my own. Stay tuned. I'm going to debunk everything. I will be back. I will be
boundless love, come carry me to the place where I at last am free, where I belong and you will be, where all of you is all of me.
So guys, like seriously, telling my boss I wanted to work on my own, was not easy, but I had to do that. I have been a housemaid for 3 years. I was working under my boss, another boss for 3 years. I've been under her control, everything fully under her. So it had to take me a lot to tell her, like, madam, please, I don't want to renew my contract again with you. I want to go out there and hustle on my own and see if I can do something better. I'm not saying those who work as housemaid with their bosses don't do anything better. They definitely do something better and great. Yes, if I'm what I am today, it is thanks to that bus stop where I started from. Yeah, you start from somewhere to somewhere. You start from another place to another place. So telling my boss I wanted, we call it here release. Yeah, your boss can give you release. You're requesting for her to give you a release. I told my boss this last year when I ended my 2 years contract with her. She was not finding it comfortable, like she did not really accept. So I had to work again like another 1 year. It's not like she asked me to work for that 1 year. No, I started to work for 1 year and see if I can have that release from her. And what am I trying to explain here? Having a release here as a housemaid here, be it a Shakala, in Oman, Qatar, any other Arab country, it simply means your boss is going to hand over all your documents to you and you're going to take care of yourself. You're going to be paying your house rent, you'll be feeding yourself, clothing and everything. And she or he is not going to be under you anymore. Their names are not going to be under you. And this is how it is done here. You're just going to simply have a sponsor. You have another person. You look for a sponsor who can come. And I know it's more in most of these European countries, we always have people come for visitations, and you have what we call collateral securities. We do those things. But here in this case, you have someone who call a sponsor who is going to stand for you. You see, when the chips are down, who will be there for you? Because your boss is no longer going to sign his name under you. You're no longer his responsibility anymore. So that's what I did, guys. I don't know if this path I took was really worth it, but I just told God that let me try this other path and see how it's going to be. So finally, I got my documents. I got my things on my own. But I am permitted still to work under somebody, because I cannot do work like I need to go to a company. No, I don't really have to go to a company to go and start working anyhow. I need to still work, and I have to be very careful. You get what I'm saying? I still have to be very careful. So for me, luckily this year my boss was in a very good mood and she gave me my papers and my freedom. Everything I always wish for, she gave it to me. So if you're working in a house and maybe you have 2 years, 3 years, and you really feel like you want to go out and work on your own, look for your own job, you're still going to work as a help. Yeah, it is not bad. Yes, you will still find other jobs like work in the supermarket, sales girls in the restaurant, but I believe what they give us, our own permanent resident does not allow us to work wherever we want to work. It is called visa 20 because we have visa 18. So I think that's what she did for me, and I'm super grateful for that. And in other words, she didn't ask me for a dime, like she didn't ask me for a penny. No kidding. Other bosses will ask you to pay money for them to give you a release. Like you're going to still pay them a huge sum of money for them to give you that freedom you want, to hand over your passport, your document, for you to have your ID card with you. But in this case, my boss did not do that. So I'm so grateful for that. So guys, this year I asked her, and I think I was so lucky when I did. She was happy. She said no problem. I explained to her my reasons why I wanted to do what I'm doing, and I think I can try it, because my boss has always been that kind of person who is scared for me. Like she has always been protective. She told me out it's not really easy. You're gonna have to pay the bills. You do this, you feed yourself. I don't know how it's going to be, guys, but we put everything and all our trust in the hands of God, and we're praying that it's going to work fine. So getting my release for me is something I long pray for it, and I wish it happens to me. What do I really want to have this release to do with? Maybe go to church, see African sisters around. Mind you, I always tell you in this channel that I never had off days, yeah. But we are still going to see about that. If life out is going to be the same as life inside, we're going to have the pros and the cons of everything. I will be sharing with you everything that will be happening. My boss signed everything for me. Yeah, she signed everything, and I have a new sponsor. And if you want to hear about the new sponsor and everything, stay tuned, because I'll be bringing you everything you need to know about my release. It was that simple, guys. She didn't complicate. I think, yeah, she was understanding. Yes. Okay, guys, see you in another video. I'll just stop here for today. I don't want this video to be long, because when it's too long, it's really boring. Getting my release, telling my boss, it was not complicated. It was very, very easy. I still thank heaven for that. See you in another video, and take care. Don't forget, you're not perfect. I am not perfect. Nobody's perfect. See you next. Bye.